Hi, I'm Joanie.
And I'm Heather from thecrazycouponlady.com, and today we are talking about how to save on hair care. We have all the tips and tricks for getting shampoo and conditioner at low prices.
Listen, there are two things this woman has taught me in my life. The first, when we were college roommates, was what the heck to do with my hair. The second was how to coupon at the grocery store.
That's right, we learned both together, really.
That's so true. So today, in this video, we're gonna talk to you about both Drugstore Brands and Salon Brands, what you should be paying per ounce and where you should be shopping to get the very best deals. All right, there are two major ways to save on shampoo and conditioner that you need to know.
The first one is all about stacking. So this is where you use a coupon in addition to a store promotion or sale. So for example, at Target, they'll run a gift card promotion that you can use with an Ibotta rebate and even coupons from their store app.
And the second is really effective for saving on high-end brands. And it's all about waiting for big sales that come around a few times a year from Ulta, JCPenney, and other retailers where you can actually save 40 to 50% on big name salon brands. All right, before we can teach you how to save, we've got to teach you how to compare cost. It's pretty easy to calculate the unit cost for shampoo or conditioner. Just take the price of the bottle and divide it by the number of ounces, and now you've got something you can compare across retailers, brands, and bottle sizes.
So we're going to talk about two groups of brands here, the Drugstore Brands and the Salon Brands. So first up with the Drugstore Brands, we have two tiers. We have the cheapest items, that's like Suave, VO5. It's going to be about $2 per bottle. Then we have the brands that are a little bit more expensive like Dove, Pantene, Aussie, and those are about $5 per bottle. So when you're looking at price per ounce, that's going to be about 12 cents per ounce for those cheap brands and about 40 cents per ounce for the others.
Now, if you're shopping Salon Brands, we've divided those into two tiers as well. On the bottom, you've got Nexxus, Big Sexy, and Bedhead. On the top, higher-end brands like Joico, Paul Mitchell, and Redken. The former liters sell for about 30 bucks a bottle. The latter, 40 bucks a bottle. That's a difference in cost per ounce from 90 cents to $1.20. All right, now that you've got that baseline, we're gonna get to the good part where we tell you exactly how to save. And listen, these tips will save you 50% on any of those salon brands we just talked about, and 90% or sometimes more on Drugstore Brands. Shampoo and conditioner are some of the easiest items to save on.
Okay, so let's dive into those Drugstore Brands. So our favorite places to get deals on shampoo and conditioner are Target, CVS, and Walgreens. Those deals are going to be a little better than, say, Walmart, Costco, or Sam's Club. For example, a couple weeks ago at CVS, we saw a deal on Dove shampoo. They were on sale, and then there was a $3 off coupon, and there was an extra bucks promotion where if you spend $20, you're going to save $10. So after all of those things, the price per bottle was 54 cents, which is 5 cents per ounce.
Remember when Heather told you about like the baseline Suave and VO5 prices being 12 cents? That's crazy.
Okay, so let's talk about those Salon Brands now. The first tip you have to know is that you're gonna wanna stock up on the liter bottles. Those are the best way to save.
And as far as where to shop, we already talked about Ulta and JCPenney being our go-tos, and that's because of the sales that they have. It's not that every day their prices are great. The first you have to pay attention to is the Ulta Gorgeous Hair event. Happens in May and October. And every day for a few weeks, a couple of different items are 50% off.
Yeah, so one of the days we saw Pureology for about 50% off. The regular price was $36. It was on sale for $17, which was a great price.
So as exciting as that is, because it was the smaller bottles and not the liters like Heather told you, the cost per ounce still wasn't exactly where I want to see it. So that's why my number one favorite of the year is the Ulta Jumbo Love event. It happens in June and in December after the holidays. Their liter bottles go about 30% off, and there can be extra coupons to stack on top of them.
Yeah, so we saw Biolage on sale, regular price $32, on sale for about $21.
And that's all before the coupon.
Yeah.
JCPenney, their deals aren't quite as good, but they have them more often. So if you find that you've run out and you need to buy something and you need it in the next week or two, checking JCPenney regularly is a good bet. And Amazon gets in there because they match everybody's sales. They've got the subscribe and save extra discount. They're also my favorite place to buy Olaplex shampoo in case that's your brand. On Cyber Monday, their $30 bottles were $24, and for less than a day in January, those $30 bottles went half off and sold for only $15. And we told as many crazy coupon ladies as we could.
All right, thanks for watching. Now listen, every single day, our team at The Crazy Coupon Lady is going in store and hunting for the very best deals. So make sure you check out thecrazycouponlady.com for all of the best shampoo and conditioner deals.
And if you want us to send them directly to you, text HAIR to 57299. for text messages from KCL or download the free Krazy Coupon Lady app and set deal alerts for your favorite shampoo and conditioner brands.